Immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo to.
Normally.
2, 1. Okay, finally. They decided, oh yeah, I understand fire, as I mentioned previously. As I told you, they definitely need something to break the egg. Oh, but now, what are those? Jeeves, I think they should be prepared, and they will be trying to go and take the rune, and yes, indeed, Matrexus is already going back at the same time. Dingo, ooh, Kane actually catches a Mockingbird, and the mid player of the PVs will be going down, always want to fly, earning onto effect, but no, he actually going back. He does have an Icarus dive, but I think he will actually die if he will do so. So now, as we can see, always want to fly getting should be going back at the same time. Mixa getting kill onto Matraxis, and even go and control another rune. And yes, indeed, by the way, at the same time, always want to fly getting a kill onto the Igor demon, but trading himself. But at the same time, if we'll think about it from the other perspective, he died first, so he gave an XP for both of the effect and Igor demon. But at the same time, Dingo got a free XP for himself from that kill. So things are looking kind of good for Dingo. Ooh, look at this. Kane, very, very low on HP. Matraxis will be trying to kill him, but he did not manage to give this one hit. Literally, always on a fly again, getting a kill onto the effect right now. And Igor Demon, he will be trying to go for the pressure of the always on a fly, just going all around the vicious, and now being stunned by Igor Demon. Should be going back, and now Igor Demon actually risking his life. He's getting blocked by the Dingo, and I think right now, with the help of the always on a fly, they will actually do something. But no, Igor Demon, he manages to get a kill onto always wanna fly, and Dingo and always wanna fly, they split a kill onto Igor Demon at the same time. He knows that he basically can do nothing in this situation, and now what did just happen? What did just happen? Look at this, and now Mockingbird should be getting a kill onto Iceberg, and Kane is actually risking his life. Kane should be staying alive, and yes, indeed, he's running away, but I think Sirioja will be able to get a double kill for himself, and yes, indeed, the PVs. Until you want to go and try to kill someone, they spot Sirioja, and Kane should be able to give a stun, and yes, indeed, here comes Mixa with the familiars, and should be an easy kill. Yes, indeed. Here comes the kill. Hey, and a killing spree, by the way, for the Mix. At the same time, Kane getting pretty low on HP, but he actually sacrifices himself a little bit to toss Matraxis onto the Mixa, and now Mixa will be trying to get a kill onto Matraxis, and I think he will be eventually able to do so. And yes, here comes a stun. Here also comes the first spell from the Visage, and an easy kill. Mockingbird is eventually do have the tower push part, but oh, Mixa, he actually wanted Zeroja, he wanted to run away, but Mixa catches him, and here he goes down. Iceberg getting a kill for himself, and the tower should be going down. At the same time, Mockingbird, he will be pushing mid, but here comes the Iceberg. He will be trying to protect mid, and yes, indeed, he denies the smoke for himself. He will be trying to get some damage onto Mixa, but Kane is already here, and basically the whole team is moving. Here comes Iceberg, he's prepared, he does have an arcane rune, he does have an ultimate, so now here he comes, and a great ultimate, but Kane actually gets that kill. And now Igor Demon, he will be going back, and Mixa still pushing the lane, level 9.5, things are looking great for him. Oh, and actually, look at this, here comes the ultimate from the Igor Demon, and he actually was managed to catch Dingo, and Dingo goes down at the same time. Always Wanna Fly will be putting an egg, and now Igor Demon, Iceberg does not have enough damage. Now he'll be trying to get Sirioja. And now Sirioja, here comes the silence. He will be trying to do something. Here comes a Phantasm also from Matraxis. Matraxis should be getting a kill onto the Always Wanna Fly. And yes, indeed, he's going down. Now Sirioja will be trying to pressure Iceberg. And Iceberg getting an ultimate from the Granny. But he manages to blink out. And now he's still alive. He will be the rune, and he actually denies it, which is a great play. Mockingbird was not able to pick up one, and now Mixa will be actually trying to get a kill, and now here comes Iceberg, and Iceberg will be helping his teammate, but Igor Demon is already here, and Iceberg giving an ultimate onto the Mockingbird, going very, very low in HP, and Igor Demon getting a kill for himself, and now Mixa will be still trying to catch someone. Kane going very, very low, in fact, getting a kill for himself, and now Mockingbird is alive, so Mockingbird on top. They will be Still trying to push, and yes, indeed, here they go. But the tower for it, he should be going down. Igor Demon risking his life. He does have an ultimate to TP to his teammates plus the BKB, but he pressed it kind of late, and now here comes the ultimate from Iceberg, and he manages to get a kill onto the Igor Demon. And oh, an ultimate from the Mockingbird. He will be trying to get a kill, and yes, indeed, he will be able to. Mexa is already dead, but should be dying for this. Always on a fly, kind of low in HP, and here comes the Egg, and yes, and the Mockingbird is already dead. Same with Serioja, and now BBs. Everything turned sideways for them. They managed, I mean, Metrox has even. Sorry, this. Oh, and actually, here comes the Chronosphere from the Dingo. While I was trying to write this information, but Dingo is actually going down. Metrox is very, very low in HP. Should be surviving. He does have a BKB, but here comes the Iceberg with an ultimate. He will be trying to get a catch onto Igor Demon. Igor Demon should be going down, and yes, indeed, Mixa getting a kill for himself. In fact, should be also going down, and a double kill for Mixa at the same time. Iceberg jumping in into the fight, getting a damage onto Serioja. Serioja should be already dead. Iceberg should be getting a kill, and yes, indeed, killing spree for him. And now Mockingbird will be pressing a smoke and trying to, you know, get a catch on someone. At the same time, jeez, they are not spotting themselves. Igor Demon, he will be starting the fight. He presses the BKB. He will still be alive, but here comes the great Chronosphere from the Dingo, but at the same time, only on the fly going down after the buyback. 70 seconds. Here comes the BKB from the Dingo. He will be trying to get a kill on, at least onto someone, and yes, indeed, he is eventually able to do so. Zeus is going down at the same time. Everyone is buybacking. What is happening? Mixa already bought back, and Igor Demon getting a kill, already a double for him, and now Mixa, he will be trying to get a kill onto the Chaos Knight, but Igor Demon is here to save him, and now Dingo, he does not have a BKB, he does not have a Chronosphere, and he actually gets spotted by the enemies and should be going down. And yes, indeed, Igor Demon getting a triple kill for himself, and now Iceberg, without his spells, I don't think he will be able to do anything. Mixa will be trying to, you know, spam some spells, and now Iceberg eventually getting a kill onto Metarexa should be going back, but I don't think he will be able to. And yes, indeed, he's already dead. He does have a buyback, but Mockingbird with an effect, and Serioja, and yes, indeed, here comes the buyback from the Iceberg, and he will be jumping in. Igor Demon is already dead, but I think Iceberg should be dying for this. And yes, indeed, he's already dead without a buyback, and now the only alive is Mixa. But Mixa, actually, I think he will be able to eventually go for basically the whole team vibe right there. Mockingbird very, very low on HP, and yes, indeed, he will be dying. Mixa triple kill, and now the only alive is Serioja. He's pulling back the whole lane of Crips, and he will be trying to do. As for now, he's just going around the trees, and now trying to spot someone for a smoke or some. I think that's what he's doing as for now. Visage at the same time, he's still, you know, running around.
Dire's bottom tower is about to
basically will be going for the farm, but at the same time, Metrox is getting a kill onto Always on the Fly. But here comes the Chronosphere from the Dingo, and Dingo, he will eventually be able to get a kill onto the Metrox. Metrox is still without a buyback. 80 seconds remaining for him to revive, basically, and now Kane's struggling a little bit with the damage, and they know it. HGs will be coming back to the lane, trying to push it. And that's kinda it. But actually, Dingo, he manages to get a perfect Chronosphere for 3, and he gets a kill onto the Mockingbird and Serioja, and now Igor Demon should be going down. You always want to fly is trying to catch him, and I think he will indeed be able to, but no! But as we can see at the same time on the bottom lane, Dingo getting a triple kill for himself, and Mixa also with a kill onto the effect, and now the only alive is Igor Demon. He does have an ultimate, he does have a BKB. Again, not pressing a BKB in the fight for whatever reason. I mean, I don't know. And Metarex has actually decided to go for the GG, and the first map goes to the Hot-Headed Gaming. It was an interesting map, to be honest. It was like, alright-ish. Alright-ish. Some of the moments were weird, but most of the game was very spectacular, to be honest. And plus, what does he want to pick? 5 seconds remaining, and he will be playing on the Lina, which is a very safe play. Like, okay-ish. Expected. Okay, so Dingo, a carry Bristol back. Only play actually from the Iceberg. He showed himself, so the tower will attack Mockingbird when he was here checking the ward. So, yeah, basically a very nice play. And actually, look at this. Metaraxis was already caught, and now he should be going down. And the carry. Oh wait, no. Of course, he will be trying to play versus Viper. Exactly. Oh gosh, I'm dumb. I am dumb indeed. Oh, and actually, you always want to fly. He tries to go for the catch of the Suryoja, and now Kane, he does have a grab, and indeed, Suryoja should be going down, and here comes a kill for the Iceberg, and I don't really see anyone being able to kill Dingo in the I mean, yeah, Matraxis can. Oh, actually, Iceberg getting a kill onto the Mockingbird, and actually, here comes a tip. Ooh, that's interesting. That's aggressive. Iceberg. Nicely done from him, nearly level 4. Needs to be very, very careful. He heals himself with a flask, and now Metaraxis still there. He will be trying to pull, and indeed will be able to do so. But here comes another wind run. But they actually want to dive. Go and Mixa. He's very, very close to get a kill. And yes, indeed, here comes the kill. Metaraxis is already dead. A second that's for him, and now Suryoja trying to, trying to get a kill. Mockingbird manages to stay alive at the same time as Mixa getting another kill on the top lane onto Suryoja, and now Metaraxis is the only one alive. 2 deaths for him, 0 kills, and things are not looking great for the PBs. Always on a fly. We'll be trying to pull the cribs. Oh, and actually, Suryoja and Metaraxis are getting a kill onto Kane, but at the same time, as you can see on the bottom lane, always on a fly, with the help of Dingo, they will be trying to go even further and maybe even trying to kill the fact right there. Suryoja, here he comes. He will be trying to get a kill onto the Dingo. Here comes the heal from the Always Wanna Fly, and yes indeed, the kill was successful, but Always Wanna Fly, he is trading back, and the fact is already dead, and Always Wanna Fly will be trying to push the Tiny back. And he manages, gets unlucky with the crip on the high ground, but whatever. Metaraxis coming back to the top lane, and here comes Mixa. Mixa being nearly level 8, they know that Suryoja is here, and they will be trying to catch him. Kane jumps in, and now Viper trying to deal just a little bit more damage, and Suryoja should be going down, and yes indeed, he is already dead, and now, in fact, with the Metaraxis, they will be trying to do something here, but Kane, he's just jumping more and more, and Metaraxis should be going down, and yes indeed, but Mockingbird, he manages to get a kill onto Mixa in trade, and now Always Wanna Fly, he will be trying to get a kill onto Mockingbird. Here comes the Grave to the Kane, and Kane, he will deny himself under the tower, basically to Always Wanna Fly get a kill onto the Mockingbird, and the mid player of the PBs is already dead, and Always Wanna Fly is just running away unpunished for onto the crypts right there. But look at this, actually, here comes the ultimate from the effect, and now Always Wanna Fly will be trying to do something to his enemies. Here comes the Grave and the TP out, and nobody will have a stun or anything, and a great TP. And now Kane, he is going kind of low in HP, still alive. Here comes the ultimate. He is jumping out of this whole situation, but here comes Iceberg with an ultimate. Metaraxis is already dead, and a carry of the PP team dead. Suryoja also going down, and now Igor Demon level 7 should be going down also. He does have a 20 sticks, but I don't think he will actually need them anymore. And Always Wanna Fly, he spots Igor Demon, gives a vision to Iceberg, and a double kill for him. Level 11.5. Enjoying the map, they are getting a kill onto carry of the PP team. Metaraxis is dead again, and now Marcy will be going kind of low in HP, but coming back to the fight for no kind of a reason, and now Zeus getting a kill onto Kind, and Mixa, he's being blocked by the Pandas, and yes indeed, he's going down. Here comes the Queen of Pain getting a kill for herself, and Iceberg, he will be trying to do as much as he can under the Grave, but Iceberg, Always Wanna Fly cannot, provide him with a perfect immunity, and now PPT one for them, and a minute 16. By the way, here comes the fight. Suryoja manages to catch an Iceberg, and Kane will be trying to help his teammate, but they are both down. Mockingbird and Metaraxis getting both of those kills, and now Dingo, he is finally into the fight, but everyone is already out. They managed to trade for the Metaraxis again, but it kind of gives not showing himself on the crypts, and now he should be going back, but they actually spotted him right there on the ward. Here comes A quick little catch from the effect, and Iceberg should be going down. Marcy tries to help the teammate, but Kane should be... I mean, he's already dead, so... Yeah. Oh, and what are those tips? 5-man tips onto the Iceberg. For Demon, they managed to bait him for the Panda form, and all the Pandas should be going back right now. But actually, he's trying to go for the control into Dingo. Maybe even wait for the teammates, but no, not really. Iceberg pressing a BKB should be getting a kill onto Mataraxis, and yes, indeed, here comes also the Ryoja with the help of the Kane and a double kill for Iceberg. And now Iceberg at the same time, as we can see Dingo with the always on the fly, and Kane are taking the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane down. And it was the last tier 2 tower for the PPs. Dingo, he does not want to stop. He wants to go further and try to go for the tier 3 tower. But look at this. Actually, Ryoja with Mataraxis, they managed to catch Mixa. Mixa will be getting quite a lot of damage from Mataraxis. Basically, all of the damage that was done to him was from Wind Ranger. But again, as mentioned previously, Maelstrom is a magic damage, so that's why he is still alive. With a BKB on, Mixa manages to... Again, as I mentioned, stay alive, and now Iceberg will be getting a kill onto Igor Demon, and eventually a buyback from the Wind Ranger. She will be getting a kill onto Mataraxis. Mataraxis 70 seconds without a buyback, and that should be at least what I think. A GG. Kane is just, you know, feeling himself also going crazy on the enemies, and now Dingo manages to get a catch onto the Zeus with an Abyssal Blade, and now Iceberg getting a kill on this one for himself, and the tier 4 towers are already going down. Igor Demon, he'll be trying to defend. Here comes the ultimate from the Queen of Pain. She will be trying to kill the Marcy, but look at how much heal comes from the Always Wanna Fly, and now PPs without 3 of their teammates. Oh, and actually they managed to get a catch onto Always Wanna Fly, and I think he will indeed go down. Iceberg will be trying to help him, and no way! Yes, actually, he goes down, but Dingo actually denied Always Wanna Fly, and here comes the tips. And a GG dominating Dingo, and Kane is already here. Kane catches the Wind Ranger, and Wind Ranger should be going down. But eventually they managed to get a kill onto the Kane, but here comes a BKB from Mixa. And Bristleback breaks the Ancient, and it's a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Hot-headed gaming with always...